What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, a 13-year-old boy is being hailed as a hero in Michigan because his 8-year-old sister was in the backyard playing when a 17-year-old boy came out of the woods, which neither of them knew, attempted to cover the girl's mouth and drag her into the woods and assault her. And this little boy, this teenage boy, saw through the window his sister being taken, and he grabbed a slingshot and shot the guy in the head. And the guy eventually let her go, thus saving his sister. And that's an admirable thing, you know. And anything dealing with children like that is especially scary. You know, a lot of parents go through this. Cell phones all the time are getting hit up with Amber Alerts. People losing children. And a lot of times the children don't return. And it's a sad, unfortunate event. And it's an occurrence that's steadily rising. And it's a parent's worst nightmare. Now I'm going to play this video clip, news, let you guys see everything that they're explaining in more detail, and then we'll come back and talk about it. But I'm just happy that this whole thing turned out to be okay. Check it out.
Michigan State Police are applauding the fearless act of bravery by her older teenage brother. They say armed with just a slingshot, he was able to stop a scary situation from becoming far worse. They say the suspect admitted to planning on beating the little girl severely.
He really is the one that saved his sister's life from something seriously bad happening to her. To see that and to pop into action that quickly is extraordinary.
Michigan State Police from the Alpena Post says an 8-year-old girl was mushroom hunting in her backyard when a 17-year-old boy came out of the woods, covered her mouth, and attempted to drag her back into the woods. That's when her 13-year-old big brother, who witnessed what was going on from inside the home, sprung into action.
He was able to grab his slingshot, hit the suspect right in the head, and that caused him to let go. The girl was able to struggle and get away, and he shot another one, hit the suspect in the chest, and then fled the scene.
The suspect then ran off. He was later found hiding at a nearby gas station that same day. State police credit the quick thinking of the girl's big brother to saving her and helping identify the suspect.
What he did also helped us to identify who the suspect was, because obviously he had injuries from getting hit with a slingshot.
State police say the young girl was not injured in the ordeal, but she, along with the parents, are understandably shaken up. Police have these words of advice if you're ever in a scary situation like this.
Fight. Do everything you can. Bite the hand that's holding that has the hand over your mouth, if that's the case. Stomp on their feet, kick them in the shin, do whatever you can to fight. And then if your mouth is free, scream as loud as you possibly can.
That's the story, and I got to be honest with you. That's a scary scenario. You know what I mean? I have a 7-year-old daughter, and I would be terrified if anything like that had happened to her. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how, honestly, the parents of the 17-year-old boy who's locked up right now, and he should be, feel about what their son has done. I want to see how he explains that, because he already admitted. That's another thing. He got caught and admitted, oh, I was going to take her and beat her severely. Guys, there are people out there right now, and I try to explain this to my little girl. Yeah, you're friendly, but everybody's not nice. So don't trust people. You know what I mean? If somebody says something to you or says something that's inappropriate or does something to you, you come and tell us, especially tell me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not lying. The family, the stress that's on those parents right now, even though the child is safe, is one of those scenarios that nobody wants to be in. Especially the father of that little girl. He probably like, oh my God. You know what I mean? So now you can expect them to be very much overprotected. The little boy is a hero. Yeah, he's a hero. And I ain't gonna lie, I'd get him anything you want. I say, what's the one thing you want? I'd go get it. Because, I mean, he showed extreme courage in defending his sister. That's some grown man type stuff. that's already instilled in him. So good for him. But think about it, guys. This 17-year-old boy he just chose a victim. An 8-year-old girl was going to pull her in the woods. He got her off her property. She was in her yard, mushroom hunting or whatever she was doing. He came into their property and took them. That's an extreme violation. Me, personally, 17 ain't no different than 18. I would have laid hands on him. I would have flipped him like he was a grown man because he said he was going to beat that little girl severely. An innocent little girl, a victim. He was going to victimize her. I don't know what goes through these people's heads, but it's a lot of people out here with serial killer characteristics in them. And it's something that nobody talks about. There are a lot of people out here that just have in their head this notion of, I want to know what it feels like to do somebody a certain way. Go figure. I don't know if it's the movies we watch or the games we play or the music we listen to. I don't know what it is. But there are people out there that really wish to do harm, and they come in definitely come in different age groups and ranges. This is a sad story. Well, it's a scary story, but it had a happy ending. And I mean, we don't even know what type of PTSD this little girl gonna have now, going in the backyard. You know, subconscious thinking, hey, the guy might be over there. I don't know if she's sleeping tonight. Let's just hope that everybody makes a smooth recovery. And, you know, it's a learning experience for everybody. And us too, watching these videos. Guys, protect your children. You know, whether you're in the home with them or not, check in on them. Make sure they're okay. Especially a lot of us fathers out here where our children don't live with us. You have little girls, they need to be protected. You know, talk with them. Really understand them. Let them know that you're there for them. Because there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of abusive stuff for children and stuff. And they're too scared to say something. Or they've been forced not to say nothing out of fear of getting in trouble with the parents. It's not always like that. You know, and we need to be there for our kids. Because I know I'm damn sure there for mine. My little girl, man, look, shoot. But all in all, guys, I wanted to point on the story. It's good that this happened. You know, where she got away. They caught the guy. Then they got him in juvenile. You know, he's being charged as juvenile, which I don't understand. Because he already said, hey, I was going to do physical harm. I was going to beat her severely. I charge him as an adult. No mercy. Because he wasn't going to get that little girl no mercy. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. Leave me a comment, man. Tell me how you guys feel about the story. And as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.